Hello everyone and welcome back to the Collectathon in Ender Lilies. Right now we're going to head back to the castle and start doing some general cleanup. So we are a, a little ways away from getting everything we required from the true ending. We have one more major boss to defeat before we have full access to the entire map. However, we have all of our their ability is unlocking some magical doors that we currently don't have access to. So we do currently have all of our movement, uh, pardon me, but that is absolutely a mimic. And with that, I'm going to just get as much stuff as possible because the last boss is there in the Verbotan Domain, and the Verbotan Domain is very dangerous. And that way we can just do like the final cleanup. I probably could try and use what the last boss's ability is, but I'm basically just gonna do the um let that particular boss just be like final cleanup and not worry about it too much. So we're gonna take our good friend Julius, break down all of these walls, and 100 Furious Blight. That's amazing. That's enough that we can upgrade. Then we get to upgrade Julius. Um, Ow. Let's just use the super. Get out of here, birds. Okay. Is there... Oh, that might just be falling down. Wait, what am I missing there if that's falling down the side? Yeah, there's gotta be, oh, maybe it's something off of the... Do a quick check off the left platform here. So, and then also there's going to be just like probably like a little bit of the final lore and stuff from the Verboten Domain. However, there's not too much to it's not too much to work to. We have all of the main story beats, but as this game wants, there is absolutely a little bit of tragedy still available to us should we go looking for it. You know what? You just get the ultimate. I I don't like you. I did not ask for a horse archer. Please, please stop. I did not ask for a horse archer. I should probably just go to a bench and upgrade Julius so I have better attack. I'm ignoring you. I don't want to deal with your shield, so I'm ignoring you. Um, Hello, other horse archer. Actually, that was not a horse archer. Is there... Okay, so that's got to be the way up, I guess. Stag light. Oh, cool. Alright, I guess I can go down and see what the room here is. Bye, horse archers. Oh. Well, this is convenient. Hello, lore note. We have learned that under certain conditions, the regenerative rot in the bodies of the Blighted is capable of fusing multiple life forms into one entity. I'm curious as to what becomes of the multiple souls infused within the body. Do the souls merge as well? With this, it may be possible to create a soldier that can fly like a bird. The possibilities are endless. I forgot that note, and that definitely is, I don't remember how much that comes up later. You know, that's interesting that there's all of the stuff to just walk over into this side of the room. But at the same time, there is only that. Huh. I'm just very curious about the design of this room with them putting that there for the doors, but I guess that makes sense. I guess we can just go to the next fast travel point. Or do I want to try? I can try going up and around, because I think that might be slightly easier. Because we do need to go this way and fall. You know, you guys can just, oh, I can just walk past all of you. That's wonderful. That was not wonderful. Can I just walk past you? Thank you. I already have everything here, so I just need to go up. Well, that worked. Alright, so now... What the heck? Okay. Well, I don't need to go that way. I just need to go... Oh, I missed so many benches here. Well, I guess we can sit and have a rest and at least mark this one for fast travel. Hello, other note that's probably some good trauma. Julius's book. In order to defend the twin spires, we Knights of the Bastion took the odd elixir and became immortal today. I would much prefer if we didn't have to rely on forbidden magics, but even if it means risking making ourselves undead, we must protect our great nation. Even when staying with the Blighted, I must never lose pride in their duty. Yeah, that just confirms that Julius and the others drank the potions that Faden had made that caused them to effectively become blighted immortal soldiers. How far... There we go. Alright, let's see if we can... Oops. What? Secret window? Alright, that makes sense. Decayed crown. Oh, that is nice. That is, the stun gauge. Alright, now we are very far away from our respite. It says I warp to one that is not close. How much is 3? That's a lot of relic slots, but definitely still good to have. I think we want... Yeah, we want this one. So that way we can get to that unexplored room. But yeah, so that last note is just confirming that Julius... what relics... Okay, no, I don't have the experience one on, so that makes sense. to not try and worry about that. But it confirmed that the Knights of the Twin Spires drank the nasty immortality juice, and as a result, became effectively blighted. Well, they aren't technically blighted, but well, I guess they are blighted, but basically they suffer from the same curse that the rest of the blight does. Oh no, not. Okay, there we go. These guys. Okay. Just use Julius's ultimate to dodge, as one does. That's a Fate Door. Okay. So since that is a Fate Door to one of the probably one of the stone tablets, we get to ignore that room for now and go. I want to start with the King's Chambers. Let's go Tower Alcove and go from right to left. Yeah. It's like the cleanup is so much faster now that I have a ton of really powerful spirit allies. Okay. Is there? Feel like there was something here that I was able to either climb higher for. Ouch. That was I know that I'm missing something. I don't know whether or not it's a climb. Please go away, Mr. Eyeball thing. That was not what I needed to do. Hello, horse. Did you just despawn? No. Okay, we're slightly more there's the thing. Oh, can I just dash? Okay. Stagnant Blight. Alright, so there's still more to collect. Patience one day there. Alright. Now that's taken care of. Get out of here, Mr. Floating Eyeball. Thank goodness he didn't block that. And I think I can just send you off the map. No, never mind. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I need to climb this. I do not... I might just need... I think I just need a straight up extra movement ability. Wait, what if I go here? Jump, jump, dash with Julius? Almost. That was I'll only try this for another minute, and then I'll come back. Here, dash. Yeah, I think I need an extra movement ability to, I guess not a movement ability, but I need like a movement, a movement spirit. That's what it. Assuming that goes, yeah, no, that doesn't, I don't want to go down. Here we go. Amulet gem. That 20 HP, that's amazing. Alright. Alright. Oh. Soldiers. Can you guys kindly stop existing? Thank you. There's probably another... Yeah. Let's see if that hits. Nice. Thank you, Elaine. What in the world is... Wow. Alright, that worked. Oh, I didn't have the cooldown for that one. I just straight up missed picking this up, huh? Okay, no, we're done with archers. Anything over here for me? Nope. I can choose to return to a respite. Okay, so I don't think I currently have any spirits that like let me jump up more. Yeah, archer, none of these are... Alright, none of these ones move. Okay, so then that means we are off to the execution grounds to continue the cleanup and continue the cleanup and lore collection. Do I start? All right, I'm pretty sure that one, the top one there, is a fade and check. So I guess we'll start here. And at this pace we're going, we're probably going to get to some at least some amount of Verbotan Domain entry. Alright, that's easy enough. Cool, just 100 stagnant blight. So I just go along the ground. And I just have to fall down into that next spot and not get executed by these guys. Thank you for the level. You can just fall down here. Alright, get rid of all of those guys at once. Oh. Alright, I was not expecting the mines, but that's okay. I can get both these guys at once. Oh, that guy must have just been hurt by a lot of the other stuff that was going on. Okay, so I think we just start from here and then we just go. Perfect. 800 stagnant blight. Let's go. We'll just swim over to the next spot since it's not too far. Jump and did not hit underwater spike mines. Alright, let's take a quick... Wait, we can upgrade some guys. Who do we want? Because, right, we have a crazy amount of that. Oh, this is actually really useful against all those guys with the shields. What do I want to do? Western Merchant. We'll grab Western Merchant for now. But we will go to... We'll grab this guy. Wait, that's... Yeah, that's gonna help with all of the shields, like the mushroom guy that I probably should have been using before him. Alright, and then... This, I believe, is just a nice regular... Oh, this one's a full attack. Now if I... This is... yeah, this is just a series of checks. This has got to be... Ow. Would you like to explain yourself? Oh, jeez, Julius just straight up killed that dude. Those guys have a lot of health. Ow. Why are they... I know exactly why the game is doing this, but... Okay, so this is... Go here, run, dash. I did not remember all of these mines, but that's... Okay, so that guy's down. Ouch. Yeah, this is the proper way to get to the Verbotan Domain, I think. What in the world? Thanks. Right, I don't have to... Maybe There we go. Front side for Heretics Mask. Let's go. Front side of the Verbotan Domain. To my esteemed colleagues, carrying out research in the Verbotan Domain is an exciting prospect, but also a dangerous one. All mages permitted to work in the Verbotan Domain must wear the mandated masks. These masks are stored in the laboratory. They are limited in supply, so treat them with care. Oh, yeah. No, that water is lethal. Alright, the mask, I believe, is... Yeah, it's one... What's this one? Alright, we are going to... We're just going to... The mask does not help with the water. So, what are we... is in this room that I am missing? Aha! It's a little extra blight for our trouble. Alright, we're gonna go back and clear up the grounds, because the executioner grounds. Right. Yeah, we'll go here, and then once we do that, then we're at, then fingers crossed we get a extra relic slot. That's what I want, because then we can get the put on the mask with the current loadout all oh wait, this is just run. Got it. Oh. Now where in the... That's... Mimic... Ouch, that's not the one I meant. I meant to do that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Just constant damage over time. Alright. I just want to assume that all of these are probably Julius checks. Yeah, it's Julius check. Okay, so there is more. Probably a second one. I do like that the mist damage over time still heals me. Or at least it heals on contact due to the now let's see how this mimic holds up to a full one of these. Not very good. Alright, that was fun. That mimic deserved that. Yeah, but I think, so what I was talking about with the healing is I have a relic on that allows me to heal for every time I make contact with something. Well, by make contact, I mean hitting something. Alright. As one of the Dark Executioners, I imagine you are well aware of the Verbotan Domain well below the stockades, where the blight festers. I have heard that the King's Mage Brigade has been going in and out regularly to survey the area, but something doesn't quite add up. I don't suppose you know what they're up to, do you? They are up to something. They're not up to... Oh, did I just totally miss... Oh, that would be why. There's the chain of sorcery we need. Nice. Alright, now we just have to find that last thing here, and then we are off to the Verbotan Domain. Let's just do the super to clear that out. The dragon is definitely helping. We've already been down there. That should just be, just a little bit of health. Ouch, rats. That should take care of that. Alright, yeah. Yeah, this is the last thing before it. Verbotan Domain's the only area for checks before. That's so many rats. Okay. That's just the way out. That just exploded all of them. That is wonderful. Alright, where is the last thing I am looking for? Oh, here we go. The Verbotan Domain. You should have never come here. That is exactly correct. You should not have gone to the Verbotan Domain. And that is why Freedia said, do not that's why Freedia said don't let anyone desecrate or go further. It's because you will die. Let's start here since we have a little bit more of the map. Relics. This. Yeah. Alright, the time to not die is nigh. We'll see how this particular loadout works. Yeah, because instead of 5, that just does 1, which is, as you can guess, probably much easier to deal with. Anything up here? Alright, that's 1. Assuming there's probably more, but we're over here on the left. We probably want to just explore this tunnel while we have the opportunity. You get out of there. Alright. Okay, we just made it across. Stagnant blight. Thank you for having amazing reach, Julius. That's... Whoop, there's already death after me. Alright. Recover some HP when you defeat an enemy. Nice. I don't know how much HP that is, but that is definitely amazing. Okay, and we got everything. Cool, cool, cool. Can... Oh, that's, Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. Okay. Elevator. Where do you... Okay, no, we're not gonna do the elevator just yet. We're just gonna fall and go down. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. So many dudes. Okay. Two guys. That's good enough. Is this it both? No. Alright, at least one's down. Okay, then one flyer left. That's a whole lot for 5 HP, but it is worth it. Right. Theoretically, I can... Yeah, I can just go backwards through that check. Alright, so that's just up, so we'll go this way first. What? Oh no. Please let me out of the fire pool. Yay, we leveled up. Kind of expected in this mess. Alright, now down here we go. Okay, that's just a little... There's just a lot of blight here. Oh, shoot. Did not realize that that guy was attacking with all of the fume effects on screen. You can just take a super. Okay, so I at least found one. You can just take another super, or you can take a super from the friend that you had that was attacking me. Let's see how that goes. Alright, thank you, Elaine. Just take care of as many of these guys as we can. Okay, so I have to come around from the other side. Well, we're busting this open. We don't necessarily have to go down, but we are busting that open and investigating what's over here. Okay, this is a good thing to have found. Baden's Archives number 4, like I'm coming in backwards. Coming into contact with a blighted white priestess does not seem to spread the affliction, thus I have collected a sample of blighted flesh from the specimen for study. Outward appearance is not all that differs compared to the standard blighted flesh. More shockingly, rather than an uncontrolled spread, their bodies all but suppress the metastasis of the blight and its effects on the mind, unlike any case of the blight I've witnessed prior. If this discovery can return conscious thought afflicted to the blighted, perhaps I can bring Muriel back to herself. Yeah, Faden wants to save someone. But, unfortunately, they have been inflicted with a lot of blight. And in no small quantity. Do I need to... Or is it whatever it is down here? Okay. Yeah, being in blighted water is, as you guessed, not good for my health. Because the mask reduces, actually, was that only 5? I guess it does reduce the water. The water still does a lot of damage comparative to the blighted air. So not something I want to get stuck in, especially since Julius isn't able to swim. Ow. That was just rude, sir. Ow. Okay, so this guy's got the rude switch, just didn't take it to me. Nice. Well, that got a non-zero amount of them. Ow. I'm not managing my health well. Okay. Oh, jeez. It was absolutely... Alright, that's a good shortcut back. You have more furious blight for me. I still don't have enough to upgrade a lane, but that's okay. Alright, so I have a way back up to the top. And this is just further down. Oh, hello, friend. Okay, so there's the stagger. That should heal up. Oh, yeah. These guys, they can just... Ow. Can all of you please stop for I guess not. I guess they are not going to stop for a moment. I guess we'll do this, because I can stay as... Ow. Oh shoot, I swore I was dead off of that. I didn't realize that the attack happened. Okay. But now we're here. Do I just drop down? Yeah. And I think you do need to come from like both directions, honestly, for this to for this particular, so you can hit unlock both sides of the elevator. Alright. Oh, shoot. That guy did not want me to be. Alright, let's see if we can get across. Let's move this without. Alright, I can deal with that. Of course, it's just blight in more blight. Thank you, Elaine. Alright, get out of there, heal. Make sure to use my heals. I'm just gonna see if we can get these guys to... But you I can just knock down. Oh wait, you float, so you don't actually take fault. Okay, so down there is death by giant meat globs. That takes care of that. Okay. Oh. It crossed over to the other side. My goodness, what? Please, all of you go away. Right. Amulet fragment. Sure. Alright, let's, alright. I am not dead from doing that. We're going down. What? Okay. Ow. Guess I should have expected that. Might as well get the experience from this thing. Oh, thank you for exploding into poison after you had already deceased. What in the world elevators am I finding? Well, this is at about the usual time. So I think Lily is just gonna take a little nap on this bench for now. As we, the brick wall of difficulty has a second brick wall called the Verbotan Domain. As you probably have seen, I am so focused on this. But hey, this just means there's more fun stuff to do. So thank you all so much for joining me. Hopefully you're enjoying the all of the exploration, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.